All right, JoAnn, good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is James McKissick. I'm president of USTA South Carolina, and I'm so proud to be able to present you with the 2020 Regional Recognition Award. JoAnn, this year we have collectively faced a year like any other, and our members have stepped up more than ever before. Over the summer, you and your team at Creekside Tennis and Swim Club have found innovative ways to continue running programs while putting the safety and health of players first. They were so successful that they even had a wait list of players. I mean, that is just phenomenal. So, JoAnn, tell us, how did you get so much excitement and keep tennis going at your club this summer?
I think tennis as a whole is up. I think people just want to get outside, and I think we put some protocols in place to really make sure that the client and especially the kids and the parents were comfortable coming out to play tennis. Once the lockdown was over. So we had to be innovative in regards to all of it, and it has been a lot of work.
Right.
And some people have been all about it, and some people have been COVID has been on both sides, how people feel about it. But I think during a pandemic, it's real important to have some kind of policy, and even if people don't agree with you, they at least respect you for trying to look out for their kids and for each other. So it's been a really, I've been coaching now for 35 years, so it's would I thought I would go through a pandemic? Never. But there's been some blessings and the struggles of doing something through a pandemic. But I think the really neat thing about it is that people really have come to appreciate being out there on the tennis court. And all our programs have, all our programs have doubled, and we have a waiting list to this day. We have a waiting list till 2021 right now. And, I'm just so, I just feel like as an industry, we're very blessed when there's a lot of people that are struggling out there. And I think people are finding out what a great sport it is.
Absolutely. Can you tell me about some of the innovative things you've done this summer?
Well, we had, especially with the kids in the summer, we had, we failed in some regards on some of the things, and we had to make some adjustments. We normally did 3 to 5 year olds, but it was almost impossible to keep them away from each other. So, but we came up with things where for the little kids that we put seats, we got them individual seats that were 6 feet apart from each other, so that when they went to water, they would go there. We've got spots on the court. We've got all kinds of stuff, signage out there to make sure the kids keep away from each other. And then, even when we have an online school where kids train, all day, so that we have, even with that, we have everything spaced out. I think we did a lot with the USTA guidelines, what they thought, what was in there. We did a lot of that, the guidelines in there. And, some of the, like I said, some of the policies people liked, and some, but I think we haven't had any problems here. So I've just been very thankful.
Well, great. Do any of these programs, do you think you're going to continue doing these things into 2021, or are you? How is it?
Well, I think we are good. We have kept it going. We haven't stopped our protocol. We have protocols where the kids have to be dropped off. Well, we don't allow people to watch because we're trying to make sure we don't have a ton of people out here. The coaches do wear masks when we're up close with players, and we got hand sanitizer stations out there. So it's been a different type of a year, but in the same instance, it's also been a great year. So I'm very excited for the tennis industry.
Me too. So what about adults? Have you seen the same success in the adult program?
Oh, absolutely. I feel like our adult programming has doubled, and I think it's because A lot of people don't go on vacations, or they're not going out to eat. They're not doing, so they want to be outside. So
Right.
they're doing more tennis lessons. They're doing more of our clinics. So, you know, it's, it's like I said, for as far as, the business side of things, the program's going very well.
Great.
You know, and if there's any coaches out there, we're looking for some. So
Well, that's a good problem to have, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
yeah, I've appreciated Southern Tennis and South Carolina support, and all the things that you guys have done to help us, and all the things that you guys have put out on social media to, get people excited about tennis. I think as an industry, we should really go after it right now.
I agree 100%. Thank you. And JoAnn, I can tell, you've got the passion and the energy and you love the game of tennis. So what does this award mean to you?
Uh, you know what? I think the award well, a couple of things that all this extra effort was worthwhile. But I think, you know, I just feel at this point, I think as a whole, I feel like we've come through something that has been kind of difficult, and I'm just thankful that that the USTA and have supported coaches, and I'm just thankful for the award, and I appreciate you guys. I mean, I feel like I was just doing my job to take care of my clients and really protect the kids during a pandemic.
Well, one of our jobs at USTA is to recognize the heroes in our field, and you're one of them. So thank you so much for all you do.